Well, I turned on the 731 the other day and found it wouldn't change frequencies. It would if I let it warm up for a long time, but even then it was spotty as to whether or not it would turn. And as you can see here, I can turn it both directions, and the frequencies pretty much just go up. Well, I decided to take the knob off and see what I could see behind it. The schematic wasn't much help. It just said sensor and showed the connections. I can't work the sensor out of its hole, so the faceplate's going to come off. In general, this disc looks okay, but it does have a discolored spot on it, and I'm rather suspicious of that. I took it apart and gave it a closer inspection, but I couldn't find any smoking gun. Okay, I have the assembly back in. I'm looking at the scope at what I'm guessing is the output. This is one side. Two volts per division, DC coupled, about 4 volts. So it's interesting when I turn it, nothing. I turn it, so there's on the transistor. When I get those pulses, it goes down. I don't always get them. I turn it, so it seems to improve a little bit. Going in a down direction, down, 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 going up, up, up. Now the interesting thing is putting my probe on here. Now here's the other one. That responds almost every time I turn it. But I'm getting the pulses, but I'm not changing anything on the frequency readout. Pretty consistent getting pulses here. Now here, I press into that solder connection, I'll get a few. When I get a few, it'll change. There, see, I got a change there. And having the scope in there affects it. So I'm thinking I should do some resoldering. Not quite there yet. Goes both directions. I think this is fixed. As a coworker of mine discovered the hard way a long time ago, it's best if you keep checking these as you put it back together. You go up, we go down. You know, sometimes it takes a little more turning than I would like, but it is going in both directions. I think the intermittencies I saw, especially related to it working better when it warmed up, were related to the fact that that sensor has been replaced and the solder wasn't very well done on it. Now, the disc being corroded, that's why it has a dead spot. I might not even have noticed that so much before if I had just given up the ghost entirely. If this video was helpful to you or if you enjoyed it, please subscribe.